So hello dear students. So again I came here with some more examples of graphical method of solution of pair of linear equations. On that we will solve some equation by graphically now. So here the check graphically whether the pair of equations x plus 3y is equal to 6 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12 is consistent. If so, solve them graphically. So whether these two equations are consistent means you have to solve them graphically. So consistent means the equation has at least one common solution. They has a common solutions here. So check out these are consistent or no. A1 by A2, 1 by 2. So to check out the consistency here we can take as the A1 by A2. A1 is 1, A2 is 2. A1 by A2, 1 by 2. B1 by B2, 3 by 3. So sorry. 3 by 3 that is equal to 1. So whether it has the one common at least one solution, then it is a consistent. Has many solutions, that is also consistent only. So if does not have any solutions, means there is a inconsistent. Check whether it is a consistent or not. So we'll solve this by graphically. Check out here x plus 3y is equal to 6 is the first equation and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. So we want to put up the value of x. If x is equal to means y will become as, so 6 here only, x you have to take that side means that will become x, 6 is already here, x you have to take that will become minus x, and y we need means you have to take 3 that will become in a denominator, 6x minus 3, same here also. So x and y is equal to, so already 12, 2x means that will become minus 2x divided by, so it is a minus 3y, it will become in a denominator. So yes or no? So that we have to take as a minus 3y. So minus 3y, you can take as a minus 3y, otherwise in a 2x minus 2x will become positive, then it will be gives us, so then y it will be gives us, so it will become in numerator means that will become minus 12 minus 2x divided by 3 means it will be gives us y is equal to, this will become negative, minus minus become plus 2x minus 12 divided by 3. 2x minus 12 is equal to 3, it will become in a x is equal to, you take a 12x minus 2x minus 3, otherwise 2x minus 12 divided by 3. However also you can take here. So then put up the value of x as 0. First you have to take x as 0. So 6 minus 0 that is 6 only. 6 by 3, so y is equal to 6 by 3 that is equal to 3 1s are 3 2s are, means we will get a x y as 0. So in take x as 3 next, you will take 1 2 3, we will take here 3 then. Okay, so anyhow 1 2 3 4 whatever the value of x we have to take. So then 6 minus 1, so 6 minus here taking a 3 here, so y is equal to 3, 6 minus 3 divided by 3, what it will get, 6 minus 3 3 3 by 3 that will be gives us 1. When x is equal to 3, y is equal to 1. So next will be 3 difference we are taking is, next we have to take a 6 here. So y is equal to 6 minus 6 that will be gives us 0, means 0 by 6 that will be gives us 0 only. When x is equal to 6, y is equal to 0. Same here also you can take here the value of x here. So first you have to take x as a 0. Okay, if you want to take a x as 0, then x as 0 you are taking y is equal to, so y is equal to x you are taking a 0 means x into 2 into 0 minus 12 divided by 4. Divided by 4. It will be gives us 2 minus that is a 0 minus 12 by 4 that will be gives us minus 3. X is equal to minus 3. So here also 3 difference means again you have to take x as 3 here. So if you want to take x as 3, then here y is equal to 2 into 3 minus 12 divided by 4. So 2 3s are 6, 6 minus 6 that will be gives us a minus 6 by 4. So that will be gives us minus 6 by 4 means it will be gives us 4 1s are 4, 2 remains 4 5s are 20, 1.5 it is. So which minus 1.5 it will become. So it will become minus 1.5. So then next will become, sorry here it is a 3. So in a denominator it is 3. Sorry. So 3 means here it will become minus 4. Sorry, forgot that. Here also 3. So minus 6 by 3 means you will get a 2 here. So here minus 2. So next you have to take 6 again here. So stepwise only you have to take. So when you will take a 6, so what the value will become? Y is equal to 2 into 6 minus 12 divided by 3. Okay. So what will become? 6 2s are, that is again 12, 12 minus 3, 12, 0, that is equal to 0. When you will take a 6, y is equal to will become 0. So these equations we have to represent by graphical here. So check out. So here maximum x value is 6, y value is minus 4 and plus 2. So like that you have to draw the scale here. This time both the negative and positive values are there. Negative minus 4 it is there. Okay. So x dash, y dash. Okay, maximally represent the equations here. So maximum here minus 4 and here 2. Okay, it is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. This side again minus 1, minus 2. Okay. So now represent the equations. Okay. So first equation, x value is 0, y value is 2. When x is 0, y is 2. First equation, that is x plus 3y is equal to 0. When x value is 3, y value is 1. When x value is 3, y value is 1. Here it will become. So next one, when x value is 6, y value is 0. When x value is 6, y value is 0. Here it will become x, y, 0. So first equation, first line you have to join it. White chalk. Join all the dots, all the points. So I don't have a proper scale, that's why a little bit variation it will be happen means okay, but you have to take a proper scale here. It has to become okay. So this here 0, 2, this one is a 3, 1 and this is a 6, 0. Okay, so next one, second equation we will represent here. The first, when x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 4. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 4 means it will become downside here. Second one, when x is equal to 3, y is equal to minus 2. When x is equal to 3, y is equal to minus 2 means it will become here minus 3, minus 2. Again next one become when x is equal to 6, y is equal to 0. Sorry, 6, no it is. I took 5 there. Sorry. When x is equal to 6, y is equal to 0. Both the values will become here only. So first line you have to join here. So little variation it will be happen means okay. So then second equation, points we have to represent already. First equation we denoted there. Second equation 0, when 0 it is there we have to write 0 is there, that time minus 4. So when 0 x value is 0, y value is minus 4, here it will become. When x value is 3, y value is minus 2. X value is 3, y value is minus 2, here it will become minus 2, 3. So next one will become when x value is 6, y value is 0. When x value is 6, y value is 0. Here only. So when the first equation one solution is there only. So join all the points straightly here. Using scale. So means mine is not a proper scale, so it will become little bit variation happen means okay, but you have to do proper. So once you have to denote, this is a 4 comma minus 0 comma minus 4, here 3 comma minus 2, and here it is a 6 comma 0. So here this is 6 comma 0 is a common solution for both the equations here, and the graphical represent, they will intersect at one point. So it is a consistent or not? Yes, it is a consistent because it has one solution and both the lines will be intersect at a point, common point, which is 6 comma 0. Got now? Means the given equation is consistent here. Pair of linear equation is consistent pair of linear equation. It has only one common solution, that is a 6 comma 0. Got the students? So next example, on comparing the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find out whether the line representing the following pair of linear equations intersecting at a point parallel or coincident. So by checking the ratios, we have to conclude that whether the lines are intersecting parallel or coincident. Okay, so if that has a one solution, means they will be A1 by A2 by B is equal to B1 by B2, means they will be intersecting. So parallel means all are A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Next one is coincident. Coincident means the condition is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. Okay, so here comparing equations to A1x plus B1y plus C1 and A2x plus B2y plus C2 is equal to 0. So then what we will get? A1 is equal to 5, A2 is equal to, A1 is equal to 5, B1 is equal to minus 4 and C1 is equal to, what it will be? It is 8. So then here A2 is equal to 7, B2 is equal to 6 and C2 is equal to minus 9. Okay, now A1 by A2, that is 5 by 7. Whether check B1 by B2, this is A1 by A2, that is 5 by 7. So next one B1 by B2. B1 by B2, what it will become? Minus 4 by 6. Minus 4 by 6 means it will become 2 2s are 2 3s are. That will be gives us minus 2 by 3. So here only we can conclude that one. No, there is no necessary to go for next one because here A1 by A2, B1 by B2 in all the cases has to become equal. Whether it may be intersecting, parallel, coincident. In all the cases A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 has to become must. Yes or no? Here A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2 means we can conclude that here therefore A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Therefore the equation represent intersecting points. So intersecting points means they has a unique solution here. Yes or no? So therefore you have to write here the equations, the line of equations are intersecting here. The solutions of the equation has only one, means unique solution here. So come for the next example, that is 6x minus 3y plus 10 is equal to 0. 2x minus y plus 9 is equal to 0. Here also write down the values. So therefore A1 is equal to 6, B1 is equal to minus 3 and C1 is equal to 10. And A2 is equal to 2, B2 is equal to minus 1 and C2 is equal to 9. Yes or no? So this is here in the first example. So intersecting means that has consistent equations here. So here again. So then check out A1 by A2. A1 by A2 that will become 6 by 2. 6 by 2 means 2 1s are 2 3s are. It will be gives us 3. So B1 by B2 check out. B1 by B2. So B1 by B2 is equal to minus 3 by 1. So minus 3 by 1 it will be gives us. So minus 3 by minus 1 means it will be gives us 3 only. Minus minus will cancel, 3 ones are 3. So then C1 by C2. C1 by C2 that will be gives us 10 by 90. So we can conclude. So what will be happen? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. Therefore here A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. So this is not equal to C1 by C2 means lines are parallel or intersecting or inconsistent. So there is no solutions. So therefore there is no solutions. The lines are parallel. So parallel, they does not have any common solution. They does not have no solutions. Parallel here intersecting. So these are intersecting lines and these are parallels. So got now? So these type of examples are there in exercise. Try to solve that examples also. Next one is, given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0, write another equation in the two variables such that the geometrical representation of the pair so formed is, first one is the intersecting line, parallel line, and third one is the coincident line. So what is this? So already the equation they given, which is that equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0 they given. So for that one equation they given, we have to write the another equation, another pair of equation for this equation, which has that equation has to follow for the intersecting lines, for the parallel lines, for coincident lines. So that equation, whatever we are writing another equation, in three cases that is has to become a different. So already one equation is 2x, for the first one we are considering intersecting lines, 2x plus 3y minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore condition for intersecting lines, so already we know that one, A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. The condition has to become A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So if you are considering this as a A1, this one as a A1 and this one as B1, this one as C1. So then write A1 by A2. So A1 is 2. So A1 by A2, A1 as 2. A2 we will write afterwards, and B1 as already it is 3. So B2 we have to write. So what is that one? So but what condition? Both does not has to become equal here. Both does not has to become equal here. So what condition which have to take? So A1 by A2 you can take it 2 as only here. So but you have to take here as a different here. So you can take here as a 6, 4, any other number. So A1 by A2 this will be gives us 1 only. 2 by 2 that will be gives us a 1 only. So then what about here? That has not come equal to this one. So you can take 4 and another anyone. So means we are taken a B1 as 4 and therefore A2 as 2 we are taken and B2 as 4. Yes. Then C1 by C2 you can take 8 only, otherwise any different. So then C1 by C2 it has not become equal, it will become equal. So whatever you can take it is. So therefore equation is what it will become? A2, that is a 2x. So here plus 3 is there, so means you have to take a plus 4y. So you can take minus 8, it is there, here you can take any number. So it may be, there is no need of C1 by C2, it may be equal, not equal, there is no condition. First if A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2 came means over here only. So 1 is not equal to 3 by 4 means you can take any other value, that is take a 5, 6, 0. So therefore another required equation is 2x plus 4y minus 6. So you are depending on you, that is the left here. So second one is parallel equations. So parallel equation, the condition is, what is the condition? So condition we know that one, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. So this is the condition for parallel. So already A1 is A1 by A2. So A1 by A2 and B1 by B2 has to become, A1 is 2 already and B1 by B2. So what it will become? Already it is the B1 is 3. So here 3 means you can take here 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So it will be gives us 1 by 2. Okay. So you can take 3 by, so that is a 9. 3 ones are, sorry, don't take 3. Means here you have to take 6. 3 ones are 3 twos are. This is also will become 2. So this is also 1 by 2 and this is also 1 by 2, 1 by 2. But C1 by C2 is not equal, has to become. So C1 by C2, so both are equal. Here C1 by C2 does not has to become equal here. So not equal means C1 already it is a minus 8 it is here. So what you will take here? So any other number you can take. So that has to be not come to 1 by 2. You can take a 4, you can take a 6, you can take a 5. Again we will take a 6 only here. So that is also minus 6 only we have to take. Okay. So therefore equation becomes, therefore equation is, here A2 is 4, B2 we taken as 6 and C2 we are taken as minus 2. So therefore equation, what it will become equation? So here 4x plus 6y minus 6 is equal to 0. So next one will become third. So that is coincident line. What is the condition? Condition for coincident. So that is A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. So you can take a same way. So A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2 will take here. So here already A1 is 2, 2 by 1 by 2 you can take, that will be gives 1 by 2. So here 3 by 6. 3 by 6 you will take means that will be again it will be gives us 1 by 2. So again here 8 it is there. 8 is there means we want 1 by 2. So then 16. Minus 8 is there. Minus 16. So therefore A2 is 4. B2 is again 6. C2 is minus 16. Minus 16. Otherwise you can take here if you want to 6, 9, 24. 6, 9, 24 also you can take here. So therefore equation becomes 4x plus 6y minus 16 is equal to 0. So got now how to create the another equation when they given the one more equation and condition depending on that. Got now students how to find out the one more equation. I hope you all understood. So depending on this graphical method, two exercises there. First one exercise we have to represent the points on the whether the line is parallel or intersecting, and the second exercise whatever the examples are there, there we have to find out the whether a given line is consistent, parallel, inconsistent, the coincident lines, how many solutions, and how the whether the lines will be intersecting and all that we have to check out. So I hope you all understood. Try to solve all the exercises. If you are facing any confusion, so contact to me. I will clear your confusion here. So enough today, this much only. So in the next class we will check out how to solve the pair of equation algebraically. So depending on the methods we will go for the solutions. Okay. I hope you all understood. Thank you students. Keep studying. Thank you.